Welcome, dear students. Now I am going to discuss blood groups in human beings, part 6. In that, I'll be dealing inheritance of both the blood groups, the RH and ABO, considering together, because the transmission of these characters from parents to offsprings are moving together and yielding, giving birth to the children, considering both the blood groups together, as well as at the time of blood transfusion, you must have the test of ABO blood group as well as RH factor. So whatever ABO blood group you are having, if you are having A and RH factor positive, then that A is called A positive. When you are having A blood group and the RH factor is negative, then your blood group is said to be A negative. Similarly, for AB blood group, for B blood group, for O blood group, once you are considering both together, then you are giving your result in that way: A positive, A negative, O positive, O negative, AB positive, AB negative, like that. So, because for blood transfusion, the blood groups are considered together, and accordingly blood groups are tested and reported together as A plus, A positive, A negative, B positive, B negative, AB positive, AB negative, O positive, and O negative, considering together both the groups. Now you come to see the example, considering both, because for inheritance you don't have control. So considering both the blood groups, what would be the expectation of the children, so blood group? So I'm putting one example. When a man whose blood group genotype is A positive, but of course the A is having A blood group but in heterozygous condition, and RH positive blood group that is also in heterozygous condition. So you are altogether you are saying that man is having A positive blood group, marries to a woman whose genotype is B positive. The test is B positive, but if you see the genotype, the B group is in heterozygous condition and RH positive group is also in heterozygous condition in female. So what would be the blood groups of genotypes and genotypes of their children? It's very interesting to see the result, and accordingly you can expect the blood group of the children. Now you see here, the female is having B, of course in heterozygous condition, positive in heterozygous condition, B positive, C is B positive. The phenotype is B positive. Of course, the phenotype here also, the male is having A positive, of course in heterozygous condition, but the phenotype will be A positive. So see the gametes formed by these male and female. If you see the male, what type of gametes are being formed, being produced, the expectation you are having, there will be four types of gametes will be produced by the male. One allele is coming from here, A positive, RH positive, A Rh negative, another gamete. The third type is O positive gamete. Fourth gamete is O negative type of male gamete. See, the male gametes are like this, and the female gametes you are getting the B positive gamete, B negative gamete, O positive gamete, O negative gametes. Four types of gametes here also you will be finding. So if you see the combination, once this gamete is free to mate with this, if it is giving the birth, fertilizing with this is giving the the zygote which is having the genotype AB RH plus RH plus RH plus. The phenotype of that child will be AB positive. The blood group of that child will be AB positive. Similarly here, you see the combinations. Here you are going to get AA RH plus RH minus. So, of course, the RH positive here in this child is in heterozygous condition and A is in homozygous condition. So, the fellow will be, of course, it is coming A and from here it is coming B. Yeah. So this child will also be having AB positive. But of course, the RH factor is positive, but in heterozygous condition in next generation, there will be the changes. Here also you see, you are having the child is having IBIO, RH positive in heterozygous condition. So the phenotype of this child will be B positive. Like here also, the phenotype of the child will be B positive. Genotype you see IB in heterozygous condition and RH factor in heterozygous condition because of this combination. So similarly, these combinations, 16 types, what you are getting altogether, you are going to get 8 types of phenotypes of the children. There is chances of having the child of 8 different types. This may be any. You can have the child of any type. So these are the chances. What is the phenotype of these children? This is AB positive, you can get the child, of course, 3 out of 16. AB negative, you can have 1 out of 16. A positive, you can have 3 out of 16. B positive, you can have 3 out of 16. B negative, you can have 1 out of 16. O positive, you can have 3 out of 16. O negative, you can have 1 out of 16. And A negative, you can have 1 out of 16. So these are the chances of having the children in the progeny of these marriages. The children of this couple, genotype and phenotype will be like this. So this is all together about blood groups in human being, considering ABO as well as RH group. So in these 6 lectures, I tried to clarify the basics of blood groups in human beings and what are their genetics and inheritance pattern, what are the expectations, and how the problems if coming, how can we handle these problems. So this is all about blood groups in human beings. Thanking you very much.